now on first down.
He threw it right to that nigga,
but it's intercepted.
And
he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
This is Fournette. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throwing is Hurts.
I was going to say, you can't never catch that shit.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of the ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The return man, Wilson.
Bro, they just did me like that, man.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and he knew it was going through his head. Tuck it away.
Some adversity, man. Playoffs, we got to make something happen. Can't complain about it.
He didn't carry it over into the game.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
That number 7 came. Who the fuck is that? Number 7.
That was very funny, but kind of like, God. Can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So we race the flag. They decline it.
Probably why that motherfucker was so wide open. He was holding his ass.
The number 2 pencil.
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Kaepernick now on first down.
Bro, why do they keep on me going running up the field, nigga?
Jonathan Abram picks it. It's a huge return as he brings it back down to the 15-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
They've been so goddamn long.
Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read
about
the
motherfucker.
teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that
Nigga
well.
down
Now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet.
Defense can't do shit.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually...
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple scoring, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. He'll fire deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 42.
Complete to
A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
And a Cowboy first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Left side, it's
well, why would he turn around to catch that ball like that? I thought he was
losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Lions, 43.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Kaepernick going to throw.
Quarterback in the line is ass, though.
It's a sack by Kaepernick. Credit the sack to
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack.
Bro, I can't go for the ball,
Interception,
bro.
the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, the line.
No, bro. Fuck no.
And he takes us down deep on the side of the field. A big play there.
What Jake say you doing me there? Oh, my mama. I slowed down and everything to catch that whole still, boy. No, I shouldn't have caught it either. I don't feel like nobody should have caught that
On the
motherfucker.
run, it's Fournette. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
The ball carrier.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties,
I didn't want to get that rough in the pass. I was there too. I was like, nah. Yeah, that's why.
He crashed
Bro,
down.
I'm Madden, bro. I ain't finna get that rough in the pass. I said, you know what, you got this. I'm gonna try to pick it off.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Bro, I waited on that when they did me.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Quickly into the hands of Waller. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Bro, man to man, why the fuck are you walking like that?
Touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Lions are able to extend their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now. You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now it's Wilson.
Because you can't kick it all the way to the red at the top.
29.
If you hit that red at the top, you got to get that
Their
first.
own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kareem Hunt, 71 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Down 3 scores already. This game was really a
that's my
danger
favorite
getting away
move.
from
That
them.
fake,
They needed to drive
one
like
way,
that,
go the other
especially
way,
on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Rolling, I ain't too much green.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy.
My mama thought we were. That's why I got to pick on Sammy Wheels. I'm like, hold on, let's get this thing.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throwing deep for Galloway. And that's going to be
Bro, they glitch your nigga over when you threw it. That shit was live, but I would have been pissed off because
That's what you're going to need to do against those
I'm like, bro, I know I'm on
receivers.
this
You
nigga.
gotta
How
get in
the
there and get
fuck
physical
did
with them.
he
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
from the 24. They'll go again on 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. We also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
You know, that's what happened when you know what I'm saying, restart the bit 8 times a week.
Now Fournette.
Yeah, okay,
Unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to
Well, I got lost on
getting
this
him on the
computer.
ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and
Yes,
get
I did. I didn't play the full game all of them, but I played. Like some games I played all defense, some games I played all offense. But I played all of them.
This is caught inside the 15.
Yeah, I didn't play the whole game.
63 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Niggas back there, sorry, bro. That's cover 4, bro.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Near the back of the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Somebody got to.
Determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offense. defensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
I'm really pissed off. I did that to myself in the first 2 drives. Big kill. Go throw the motherfucking ball.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Justin Matabike. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now a pass home and in downfield. The 40. He's at the 30. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 91 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
He still hit me, though, with the nigga that time.
Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
14. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
That's the same thing I was running down there with those. I said, fuck it, I'm going to let him block me and get off of him and try to get this tackle.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. Picked off by Buster Screen.
Bring him back, nigga.
He's had a fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
I ain't talking to him.
Easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
That's complete right around the 8. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up.
It'd be hard to do this shit, but sometimes that'd be the best thing to do.
Talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes.
But it's tough because on that one, bro,
absolute track meet so far.
The nigga actually was wide open. It's just when you got hit into it, you understand. He was open. You never got hit those first times. Probably would have went to the crib because I went to the pit. No, I thought that was you. It probably is.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of it.
Oh, it's fumbles it. And it's picked up by
the
Aaron. This is going to be brought back for a touchdown by the Cowboys. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were
Madden be pissing me off because sometimes when I'm in the pocket, it let me click R3 and just lay down and take the sack. But then sometimes I just pass it out of bounds and it'd be fucking intentional ground.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
Oh, no, if you're trying to take it, you just don't push nothing at all.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Second interception interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
He didn't see that with double coverage on T2 because I think like I was still in the middle of the field
when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic. But
They ain't
usually
never
what it
looked
means
at
is that
right
rather
now.
than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
3-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Fournette. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The ball carrier.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Hurts. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Here's Hurts to throw. This ball complete to Rover. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out. On
1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. He He's sacked back at the 24. Josh Allen, his second sack of the night. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
I was going to say, you're supposed to be in the middle linebacker.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now, how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. My goodness, this is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Turnover on downs.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time,
He's got daylight past the 20.
I tried to hurt him.
Take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play there just before halftime. 71 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Kareem Hunt in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 42,
Lions
26. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half.
I'm not going to lie, Kansas, I was scared in the biscuit. I got ball first. I threw 2 picks, 2 sticks in a row. And they got a big stick, then went down on offense on the second pick. I was over here like, shit, you got to get right.
This is going to be not great field position.
so they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big
If they would have let me catch that,
connected
bro, that would have been
and started 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman.
I was going to get pissed off. I thought they were going to let that nigga do moss my head.
Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Back at the 8-yard line. Josh Allen in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Oh, my God. That was a great catch.
Yeah. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to take another shot here. And that's He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Well, about 3 yards there to the 27.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Second down, here's Hurts. He's going to let it go deep from the end zone. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It's an interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Oh, hit his helmet.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Nickel Roby-Coleman on the tackle.
They'll run with Fournette. And some space here. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. The ultimate speedster showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to cut in into this lead. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette.
That nigga bugged me in the back.
2 points, and they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8.
42. Lions 34. Will Lutz set
after the touchdown. Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Able to hit his target, Lamb. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Kaepernick looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it.
I got lucky getting away from that first nigga. Let me go and get rid of him.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
That's what the real man-to-man is for me.
Here we go on 4th down with Kaepernick. He finds Beckham complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
It was, oh God. That's what I said. See about that.
That's certainly a win against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Some little ass nigga motherfucker like that.
52 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Leonard
still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
Hurts pass. Intended for Kenny Golladay. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll go with a big bank for it.
No, sir. They better not get. They gave that nigga the first down, boy.
Time to pull out
Yeah, I did, but his ass was on the ground. I thought his ass was on the ground before it went over. I did see him stretch
for this defense to handle over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come. And they got it done.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
Oh, my God, bro. I seen the pump fake. He was open.
Jonathan Abram picks up.
Oh, that pump fake.
To the 22. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Throw right side, going to be caught by Wall.
Oh, yeah, he better rock him in the back. Yeah, I see.
Flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hitting yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
I thought I was going to bait something.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's pounding.
I'll get on her
right
ass,
now.
though, bro.
They're on top.
I understand why you're doing
clinging
it.
to that lead. Potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
Yikes, like shit like that. It's like with Steph Curry, why you did that shit. Why you got on her ass? Don't do it,
First play
dumbass
of the
shit.
drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Taken down, but not before they
you said they monitored his
midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down, Cowboys.
So they go for any professional
Three
quarterback.
tight ends in the ball
They
game
doing that
here
shit
on
at
first and 10.
Went up there. They had a female that was just over social media, bro. You say one thing
Now
wrong
it's
when they coach call you in the office.
We've got about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that. But the entire offense offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
And they got no job.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll run again with Hunt. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 27. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
And it's third down.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On third down, here's Hunt. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game.
Oh, my mama, that whole glitch as soon as I kicked it. Oh, it still went in. It still went in. Okay. I was going to say, but what the fuck?
As he gets it to go. And that will push the lead up to double digits
I'm
now
going to be
at
pissed
10.
off, boy. I did all that clock man just to miss this
Here in the
motherfucker.
closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So,
Oh, God. Bro, oh, God, that's the only thing they say.
It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Who you tell?
The Lions Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about it.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
You talking
from the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Kaepernick.
Who the fucking number 7, bro?
In all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. That's complete to Slayton.
Let me get in there. Let me get in there.
Damn! So close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll get 34 yards there. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Punching it in.
That's why I'm surprised you still ran that bitch when they let you score.
And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They will run it. It's Fournette. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should
I'm in the Super Bowl now, because this is the only nigga I was nervous about playing football. I ain't gonna lie.
Felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
The NFC shit, I'm gonna beat shit out of one of y'all. You DJ, I'm gonna beat shit out of y'all.
Said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Show you why we don't give a fuck.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Kaepernick to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
Kevin, you know how I play. I don't need them to. They just happen to be in the right spot. The nigga I'm doing.
For receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
After the
I be knowing what nigga I'm gonna throw to in the formation. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Hurts. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Team, the Dallas Cowboys, they are going back to the Super Bowl as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.
What other Hurts? Oh, on the Eagles, right?
Do it for this one. For Charles Davis,
okay,
myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Shit. We were throwing that bitch. You know, niggas ain't scary.